Hey, did you know that Methuselah, the guy who lived longer than anyone else in the Bible, might have been a walking prophecy? Yeah, I'm talking 969 years, a life so long it's almost hard to wrap your head around. His story's tucked away in Genesis 5, just a few verses, but when you dig into it, it's like finding a hidden thread in God's tapestry, a thread that leads straight to the flood. So, Genesis 5 verse 21 tells us Methuselah was 65 when he had his son Enoch. Now, Enoch's no small character. He walked with God so closely that he didn't even die. God just took him. But Methuselah, his name's where the real mystery kicks in. In Hebrew, it means his death shall bring. Bring what though? Hold that thought. Methuselah kept living. 187 years later, he had Lamech, and then Lamech had Noah. That's right, Noah, the ark guy, was Methuselah's grandson. By the time Noah was born, Methuselah was 369 years old, still kicking, still part of this unfolding story. His life was stretching out like a shadow, growing longer at sunset. Here's what gets wild. Methuselah lived 969 years total. Do the math with the Genesis timeline. He was 187 when Lamech was born. Lamech was 182 when Noah was born. That's 369 years so far. Noah was 600 when the flood hit, per Genesis 7 verse 6. Added up, 969 years. Methuselah died the very year the flood came. Coincidence? I don't think so. His name, his death shall bring, starts to sound like a ticking clock. Scholars say it could mean his death shall bring judgment. And when Methuselah finally took his last breath, the skies broke open. The flood wasn't just rain. It was God's judgment on a world gone astray. Imagine that. Methuselah's life was a mercy, a countdown. Every year he lived, God was holding back the waters, giving people time to turn back. But when his time was up, so was theirs. It's like he was a living hourglass, sand slipping away until the final grain dropped. So what's this mean for us today? Methuselah's story isn't just ancient history, it's a mirror. We're all living on borrowed time, aren't we? Every sunrise is a gift, a chance to get right with God before our own clock runs out. His 969 years were a slow burn of grace, but judgment still came. Today, it's not a flood we're facing, it's the everyday choices that shape our eternity. Methuselah reminds us, God's patient, but he's not passive. What are we doing with the time we've got?